Doki. Oh, here we go. Me. My name? Well, that's easy. Me. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hey! Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just doesn't care. Yeah. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Alright, alright. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. God damn it. Waiting. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Freaking Sayori. You're so slow, Sayori. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. Officer Dan. Caught up with the officer. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I mean, come on. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Hey, no. That's mean, Officer Dan. I have my officer duties to attend to, and of course. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, that's a horrible thing to think about. Fine, fine. Nice ribbon, by the way. You did wait for me after all. Yeah, because I had to. Guess you don't have anything to be mean even if you want to. Well, what can I say? I'm a nice guy. Whatever you say, sorry. Baka. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Ah, fuck school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Officer Dan, what? Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Screw clubs. Eh? That's not true. Guess it's true. You told me you were joining a club this year. When? Did I? Did I really? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations when I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, you crazy. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spreading my free time on games and anime. Ah, that actually sounds more like me than... Anyways. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize. Oh, come on. I could do that. Your happiness is really important to me. No, aw. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat A. It's all being a neat. A lot of my friends are neats. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world, I'll be fine. You trust me, right? Of course. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. Damn it. No promises, though. Wow. I'm an asshole. That was nice. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Work. Yay! Why do I make myself electric by such a carefree girl? Maybe it's because I'm just that gullible. Who knows? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. Yeah. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Transitions! We're already in school. The school day is as boring as ever. Boring as hell. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Ah yes, that sounds like me. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Anime club! Hello! Sari. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. That's awkward. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Shit. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Hey. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Yeah. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Hey, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. No. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meaty. Me. It's almost like you remind me of someone from TV. Anyway. Nina, that's her name. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure only because she... Probably. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Huh. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Wow, just like dismiss it. Officer Dan, what are you doing? You're supposed to get the vitamin P. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? This is well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes! Don't make promises you can't keep. Come on now. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Wow. Or if she's still playing it all out. She might have. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Woo. Thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh, no wonder. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh my god, everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Come on now, this is awkward. Oh, this is my jam, hang on here. Okay, sorry. I think that's around the room. Nani? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's a pleasure meeting you too. Oh. Sayori always says nice things about you. Does she now? Seriously? You brought a boy? Ugh. Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, excuse me. Yeah, Officer Dan. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... My god. All world. Oh, that's the world. All worlds escape me in this situation. I know, right? Just look at them. They need a daily dose of vitamins. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. What a cliche thing to say. What are you looking at? I don't know. Besides you, there's nothing else really here. Except for these desks. That board over there. That. If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Or so sorry. Whatever. Natsuki. Humph. Ah, you're the tsundere. I can already tell. For some reason, I have a thing for tsunderes. I wonder why. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Yeah. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. That goes for a lot of girls. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Oh, huh? Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. That's sarcastic. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. And what's the biggest? Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. Okay, they're all tsunderes now. We're all tsunderes now. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid. Oh yeah, she does look mature, alright. seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Saori and Natsuki. Yeah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It is. It really is. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? No, never met her in my life. Oh god. That's right. It's great to see you again, Officer Dan. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't trust you. We do know each other. Well, we really talked. But we were in the same class last year. Coincidence. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Officer Dan. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yeah, you did. Calm down. How about I make some tea as well? Excellent idea. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Saori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Saori. Yes, good thinking, Officer Dan. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready for this? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Saori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Saori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around at my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Probably. Just eat the damn thing already. Thank you. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it for herself. Probably. This is really good. Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes, we both have. Made them for you or anything? Baka. I thought you technically did, so I already said. Well, maybe. But after, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Thank God. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't you let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Is she now? Consider me already impressed, madam. That's not true. You were gonna say that. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, don't you? I like her purple hair. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. That is a straight up lie. I probably don't like tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to reveal, to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was dragged into this. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged into her by Saori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. There's something for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Every time she does that pose, it freaks me out. Just that pose she does is, I don't know. Anyways. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages other people to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods to agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. That's actually part of the title of this song. Anyways, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That is true. Very true. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Yeah, really hard. I just realized my mouse was on that the entire time. That's inappropriate. Maybe that's why we were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with that level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Officer Dan, what kind of things do you like to read? You know, things usually involving police work, investigations, keeping Captain Kalen in check, you know. That's very important. You should see him in his freaking room. I tried to freaking so hard to wake him up and keep him awake. Anyways, well, concerning how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. What am I answering? Guardian 8 now? What? I'm already quietly to myself, half joking. Nutty? Oh, interesting. Every Guardian... Looks like Guardian 8 has his own little, waifu already. Tsuki's head something, for example. Looks like she wants to say them, but I keep quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change, maybe. Anything for the vitamins. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Girls have that effect on people. Especially guys. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Huh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story is such a foreign world, it's exactly in question. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious, by the way. Her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Have you now? I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. It involved, you know, Freddy and Jason. They were just gangbanging people. It's crazy. I desperately grasped something I can relate to that renewable. I just did. At this rate, Yuri might as well, yeah, have a conversation with The Rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes are poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari slides up behind slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Suki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah. I guess it's the same for Yuri, huh? Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Maybe I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Eh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Officer Dean? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to come by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Or lose. Oops. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my. How can I put up with this? I can't disappoint the vitamin P's. But I'm sorry, I thought. Officer Dan. You all. Alright, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yes, yes, Officer Dan, you're getting it. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Chloe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Really did scare me for a moment. If it really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I don't blame you. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yay. Thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Mark looks over at me once more. Officer Dan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can't really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Officer Dan, since we already here, you want to walk home together? Sure, why not? That's right, Sarah and I never walked home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Transition! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. I don't blame you, Officer Dan. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? We'll find out. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Maybe. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yes, it does.